Welcome back to the video lecture series for Introduction to Data Programming using Scala. This will definitely be our last video for this chapter. At the end of the last one, we had started testing our file-based linked list, and we found that it had errors. We put in some print statements to try to figure out this fact that it wasn't empty on create. And then we have all these other errors. So after finishing the last video, I realized that this might be one of the harder ones to check. So it's interesting to ask what happened here. And note, this is just doing some prepends and some appends, and it's giving a negative seek offset. And for some reason, this line is giving us a negative value. And it was upon looking at this line that I realized that we have a problem here, which is the fact that we have a header at the beginning of the file that is 2 integers long. Yet when we seek for writing our node, our previous, our next, as well as all of our data, we don't skip those first 8 bytes. So this really needs to include, so when we write the node, we need to add an additional 8 bytes in there, as well as how many bytes we need to skip because the index is whatever value it is. And it turns out we're missing that from each and every one of these. Note that on these we could merge that 2 times 4 with the 4 at the end and 2 times 4 with the 8 at the end, but I'd rather not. I actually find it keeping the math broken up like this to help me understand what's going on. And so now if we come over here and we run our tests, don't know if you saw that, boom, green bar. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out the print statements that we had put in and make sure that we can pass all the tests with no output. I believe we have another one down here in length. In fact, I want to shorten up the length method again. There we go. Okay, so nothing printed out. We passed all of our tests. And these tests that we had written previously for our linked list are reasonably robust. We're missing some. We do adding, removing. Looks like we hit all of the main methods. So I feel reasonably secure about the file-based linked list that we have here. And that's it for our chapter on direct access files.